Voorschoten here, Team Tranquil Voorschoten, coming at you with my national report. I didn't do well this year, and I have my doubts about running this deck anymore. I run Mermails because I thought it was an all-time pretty good deck, and I felt really confident when I was entering the tournament with this deck, and also the build I have made was really solid in my opinion. There was a few changes I wanted to make right before the tournament began, but I didn't do it because I hadn't had any testing with it, and then I would have to break this solid deck. But I found out it was solid. So first I can show you my deck. It was one Megalo, one lead, the triple Teus, and those for the ranks. The first level 7. You got triple pike, one touch. Then triple lind, one gun, one Osha. No, what's it called, Hild? I found Hild was not that great of a card. I actually opened Teus Pike a lot more often than Teus Aqua Spirit, so maybe Hild in that moment was better. But if you draw Hild, it's, in my opinion, it's a bad draw. It's really, Osha has a 1900 defense that can help you out. It's still a water that you can discard and maybe get your combos in the middle of the game with her effect. Then for your Atlanteans, one Dragoons, one Heavy Infantry, and triple Marksman. Well, before the tournament, I was actually wondering if I swap one of the Marksmen out for a second Heavy Infantry, and I'm glad I didn't do it. I only wanted to do that because of Evil Swarms, and I've only faced them once. I lost that one, so yeah, that's sad, but most of the time the 3 marksmen were really good. Your Banished Waters, you get your 1 Tidal or 2 Aqua Spirit, because they're really good. And then you got your 1 Undyne, 1 Controller, because opening Undyne or searching the Undyne is really powerful. I have opened never Undyne, but multiples of Controller the entire tournament, so that was sad. And then 2 Maxi, because I was expecting a lot of Girgia, Madolce, and what's the other deck? Well, Girgia, Madolce, and this is actually kinda good against them. So, for your spells, this is maybe I'm the only one. I haven't seen any other deck profiles, but I'm running 1 Dark Hole, 1 MST, and 1 Soul Charge. These are the only spells I run. Many people dropping the Dark Hole, but in my opinion Dark Hole is really that good of a card that can nuke the entire field. So I'm never dropping it. The MST is because artifacts are a thing. Haven't faced them, so every game my side decked MSTs get into my main deck. And Soul Charge is a no for me. I think I will take it out. I think I will go back to playing ninjas. I haven't activated it, I haven't drew it, I sided it out every game. No, I don't need it. Then traps, we got your triple sphere, best card, 2 breakthrough skill. This one really helped me a lot in my games, and I have 1. 2 deep prison, and 1 mirror force. At the first, I wanted to take out the mirror force for a second soul charge, but I'm glad I didn't did it. because Mirror Force was so much better than the Soul Charge the entire tournament. And you got your one torrential, bottomless, and a warning. Because yeah, they're insanely good. Well, for your extra deck, I have one Black Rose, made him once. Leo, made him almost every game. Two tried, but actually one was Exiton, what I have borrowed from a friend of me. And actually was a game that I needed two of it, but I only have one, and I never summoned Exiton. Never. I don't know why. One Engineer, made it once. Lavier, made it, didn't made it. Dweller, made it twice. Cowboy, there was a last minute thing. I took out what's it called? Black Ship for this, and with the idea of okay, I kick with everything and then Cowboy for game, but I never made it. Evolver Chain, never made it. Honor Arc, never made it. It was really crazy, but I've never made this card. Or maybe I did, but it was Black Horned. That happened to me. That happened to me a lot, making a Black Horn. Bahamut, made it multiple times. Broken Zero, never made it. And I made all of these during the tournament once or twice. Okay. So for my side deck, I was also feeling really confident about the side deck. So it was the one Jinzo. I did this because I was expecting a lot of chain burns since there were 300 participants, and they were all randoms. I have never seen so many people playing Yu-Gi-Oh here in the Dutch. So it was a really weird tournament. So one Jinzo because chain burn. The third Maxi for the Mermail matchup, Gergia, and the one DD Crow for the I don't know, Madolce. Done. The two spells, the two MST, two Zombie World, which I have used against the Bujin, and spellbooks was okay, but I didn't face them. Then two Blackhorn. I've sided in these every game, except for the Bujin. The two limbs for Bujin and Constellar and Artifact, Light Sword and everything, light thingy. To the bunk, and this was more against Mermail, but it was also really effective against Madolce and Artifacts and Bujin. I've never knew Debunk was such a good card. I have only one, and this one was borrowed. And then one of each, one Chain Whirlwind, one Malcat. So yeah, this was my side. For the tournament, I ended up with 3-3, and today, right now, when I'm recording this, there actually are 2 more rounds, but I've decided not to go because first of all, I slept at what's it called? 3:30, and we need to get a drive of an hour and a half at the venue. So we needed there to be at 10, and so we had to go like 8 o'clock if you didn't want to have get in traffic, or it was a really tough journey. But yeah, I have kept track of what my matchups were. I did played against one of my friends, and he used Evil Swarm, which I lost. Then I played against Mark. He uses Dark World. He didn't draw well or had the cards he needed. He also runs cards I've never actually seen in Dark World, like a Fabled Raven. I won that one. Then I needed to play against Georgia, and he had everything he needed. Traps everywhere, side decks everywhere. So it was a really tough matchup. I lost that one really fast. Then I needed to play against the Madolce guy, and he won the first round, and I was really like, oh god, no, I'm gonna lose this one. But game 2 and 3 I won. 2 was really nice and fast, and game 3 was, I had 900 life points, and he had no field card, no hand, no traps, but I was really playing carefully because I had only 900 life points. I had him locked up. He couldn't do anything. He top decked Angeli, and that's where he scooped, because he couldn't do anything with the Angeli. The one Boojin guy, I lost this one, but since he had to go to home, he gave me the win. So actually he 2-0'd me, and then he gave me the win. So the really good guy, fact, man. And the last round against the Mermail guy, I won the first round really quick because he didn't have anything. The second game I lost really slowly, which I was really salty about because he was really bad. And the third game I had him the entire game, and I was at a point where I could have made Abyss Gaios or Dragosec, but I made a Dragosec instead of the Abyss Gaios. And then suddenly he dropped a Teus and Megalo, discarded the gun and got another Megalo, made a big eye, took my Dragosec, and that's it. He didn't do well the entire game, and suddenly he does this. So that's what's my awesome pony book. So yeah. I also managed to get some really cool cards. This one was out of my entrance boosters. I didn't sold it because they were really underpricing that card. Angeli's cool. I finally got my ultimate Hanzos. So the future ninja deck profiles I will featuring will these guys be using. So nice. Ultimate, finally. They're really hard to find here. Then one Fossil Archfiend. I needed a third Tragodia for my playset. Only it's semi, but I know I wanted to have a playset as well. One Herald. So I will be doing a deck with this in the future. And I don't know if many of you know, but I'm a really Lightstorm collector. So I've got the triple golden Korean Judgment Dragons, and they're so cool. They're just as cold as the American and English one, but it's Korean. It's really cool. And the holo at the back is actually a bit. I can't focus right now. It's different. Oh yeah. So yeah, guys, this was my tournament report. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe to our channel, and yeah, peace out.